Okay, good morning and welcome to another vlog. This time we're in the UK for a vlog and we are on our way to Manchester to see Tim, Jim, Saul and Mark for the signing for the album release of Nothing But Love, the definitive best of. So looking forward to seeing them. It's been a while.
Yeah, we've not seen them since America, so...
Yeah,
It's a little bit cold, that's why I look like a dementor.
Yeah, this isn't America, where that's we're not in
No,
shorts and t-shirts.
very windy.
Like the last time you've seen with, but yeah, it's Britain, what do you expect? But no, was waiting for a taxi and we're on our way to Manchester on the train, and then we'll be meeting up with some other James fans and we'll be seeing what's going on with the band. So we'll see you soon. So we are in Piccadilly Records waiting to meet Tim, Jim, Mark and Saul to get our album signed, and everyone else is here. Say hi guys.
Hi!
So we're just waiting in the queue and gonna get signed, but it's really busy, isn't it? There's loads of people here.
James are on, obviously.
As you can hear.
It's not a compilation though.
No, I'm surprised
It's a
they've
bit of
done
a
that.
weird
It just
choice.
seems like they've got them on shuffle. But no, it's great. It's great atmosphere. Everyone's excited to see.
Very, very busy.
Yeah, very busy. We've been waiting about an hour.
Yeah.
So we'll see you later.
Just about to see the band now as well.
Yeah, we can see the band, so we will show you what's going on and we will see you later. So just while we're waiting, Laura forgot to mention on the last bit of the video that
I dropped my sausage rolls from Greg's.
middle of the street in Manchester.
I'm not being funny, one flew out of the packet. It was so distressing.
Did she still eat it?
I ate the one that didn't touch the floor.
Halfway through she stopped eating it.
Yeah,
Halfway through I got a bit sickened that like it touched the other one in the packet.
but she continued eating it.
I can't be...
Oh, not.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
the toilet sausage roll is another story.
We'll tell that story later. And we are nearly at the front and we are nearly with the band.
Yay.
Right then, so take two. So we've just been talking about our albums for the last 15 minutes and then the phone died.
We'd literally finished this vlog.
And then we noticed the phone was dead and it's deleted all the footage. So take two. So we are back from Manchester and
It was freezing.
It was freezing. We've been to the signing. We've had a lovely day. We've went out for
Went out for lunch with some of our friends, which was
some fans on us, which was cool. And
went to see the Pavestones,
yeah,
the James one on
Which
Oldham
is-
Street.
yeah, which is literally just across the road from Piccadilly Records. So if ever you get there, go over, get some pictures, have a look. It's a nice little sort of Jamesy sort of.
It's one of the James sites in
Yeah, it's
Manchester,
James
isn't
sites.
it?
If you want to go James sightseeing.
There's a couple more as well. There's In Spirals and the Stone Roses, and they're usually full of like cigarette butts
And
and,
dirt
stuff, which
and-
is a bit annoying. But
Yeah. So
I'll
feel
go
free,
have a look.
feel free to bring a little brush and a little bit of like washing up liquid and give it a clean.
yeah, I mean Liam did clear some with your crutch,
Yeah, just sort of scooped it
so
out.
we could take a nice photo with the James one. So
Yeah,
that's something. That's very
Yeah.
helpful.
it was. But anyway, the signing. So we've got the vinyls, which are just beautiful. Obviously, you've already seen the vinyls.
Just the black ones, aren't they? Black LP.
Yeah, and it was nice. And it was nice to spend a bit of time with the band. Tim wrote "Heal Well" on mine because I've recently had a hip operation and I went in on crutches. And we were waiting outside at the time, and Tim walked past and was just like, "What have you done?" And it was just like, "I had a hip operation."
I don't think you expect someone your age to have a hip operation.
No,
I think that's what it is.
I think he took one look at us and just thought, "What has this idiot done now? Like, what's he done?"
Because he probably saw you fly over that barrier in Alicante
Yeah.
and land like a fish.
And then just like lying across the barrier. But
Yeah, so he was probably like, oh my
Yeah.
god, he's fallen out of a tree
but it was just going
or
like,
something.
yeah, but it was just going to the side. Obviously, everyone got about, I would say everyone got about 2 minutes with the band. A couple of minutes, apart from you,
I went last out of our group.
because you wanted to go last.
I wanted to go last because signings make me nervous. Because I think I'm shy. You're going to laugh. I think I'm shy. Right?
Says the person filming a vlog.
Well, no one's here right now. It's not like there's an audience. But I think I'm quite shy. And I get nervous at signings and I always let like people go in front of me and then I end up being in the queue for
Ages.
ages. But obviously I didn't want to be in the queue for ages because I was with these guys. So I just made them
Yeah.
all go first. But then you were there a while.
Well, yeah, because typically I goes to Mark. Mark was first, and I said, "Oh, Mark, on Crushers, what have you done?" Had to tell him the story, and you shuffled down. It was Jim next. Same story. What have you done? I was like, "I'll repeat the story." Then to Saul, who already knew because he'd been mouthing over to you. What was it you did?
We just have such a good connection that we can just mime what's going down. So he asked what Liam had done, and I was like, hip. And then he was like, too young. And I was like, old, even though you are like 7 years younger than me.
Yeah.
So we were doing that while Liam was trying to talk to Mark and Jim.
And then shuffles down to Saul.
And he asked anyway.
What have you done? I was like, and unbeknownst to me, he'd been told, hip operation.
Yeah.
And then, of course, down to Tim. And Tim's like, so what have you done? Like, very, like, worrying, like, what have you done, Liam? I was like, I had a hip operation on my hip. Oh, what have you had done? Was it a full hip operation? No, Tim. So I had to explain the story for the 4th time. That's probably what pissed off the guy, because I was telling me life story to 4 people.
Because the guy was, like, waiting to take his picture. Just telling your life story. I've just realised what you said.
I mean, they were all asking us.
Liam was like, dear diary. But then we've also got, I mean, is Nelson a James mascot or is he the shooting our mouths off mascot?
Oh, I don't know.
Can we have him as our mascot?
I don't know.
We'll ask Alexia.
That's
But anyway, our friend Alexia has a little rabbit.
Who had his new knockoff James t-shirt.
And I think he's called Nelson, and he'd met the band. And then she was like, I want to get his t-shirt signed. Well, she'd already been. So then our Natalie came back.
Yeah, Natalie brought it over.
Natalie has no fear.
Yeah.
So Natalie came back with the t-shirt. So then these guys were just all causing chaos, which is typical for a James event.
I was just standing there waiting for my photo.
Yeah, while they're getting this little t-shirt signed, and Sol was like, "Is it for a teeny little baby?" So it was quite funny to watch. But I think the guy that worked there that was taking photos was a bit like, when will this group go? Because I got there and like he was fine with me meeting Mark.
I wouldn't have said that would took any longer than other people.
I think it's just because we were a group. You don't really know. I think if we'd all gone individually,
I think we were the only like big group.
So we probably just thought like these people have been there forever. But
there was about 8 of us, wasn't there? 8 or 9 of us. So there was quite a lot of word met up.
So I guess he'd seen us like all queuing, and then probably just thought like this group have been taken forever. So I think he got a bit annoyed, but he was fine with me with Mark, and then Jim. I mostly spoke to Jim and Sol about America, and then I got to Tim. Forgot Tim's name then. Forgot to Timothy, and I think we'd literally said like 2 words to each other, and the guy was like photo. So I think he was just like, get these gone.
Yeah,
they'll be here forever.
But then we managed to bump into Tim outside, which was nice. Forgot to say.
Which was really nice. Yeah, it was a bit embarrassing though, because that's when we were taking photos of the pavement.
There's us just taking photos of a pavement, and then Tim crosses the road and is like, "Oh, hello."
Yeah.
We haven't just been standing here for the last 2 hours.
I was stood like in a really weird position taking a photo of the top of the Pops one. And then Liam was like, Laura, Tim's here. And I was like, oh.
Hello.
Look like a weirdo now. He thinks I'm a weirdo anyway. But even more so now. But, so, well.
But you also got...
I got a CD.
I just got 2 vinyls. Yeah. One for me, the Heal Well one. And then, because I'm such a lovely son, I got one for my mum.
So kind.
Because she couldn't come because she works in a school with feral children. I'm glad I left teaching.
Well, you wouldn't be on this James week.
But I would have been sick for me here.
Of course you would, yeah.
So I would have been here no matter what.
James is so good for planning around our schedules.
They are. Thank you for that, whoever planned this.
Thank you. And great locations too for us. I mean, we're in Warrington, so that's in between 2 of the events.
I mean, I've had to travel over, but it's
Yeah.
Free accommodation for a week, bar paying for food.
Mm-hmm. My other one was Love Life, Tim's solo album, which I bought in America last year after searching for years. You beat me to a purchase once, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Somebody put one on Facebook, and Liam got there before me and snapped it up, and I hated him for a while. But yeah, it's gorgeous. Obviously,
hate me.
Most people know it goes for like hundreds online. There's been one on Discogs for about £1,000 for years, hasn't there?
It's not worth that. It's a
think
great
it's in
album, but
Greece.
it's not worth £1,000. I think
No.
I paid nearly 200.
Some guy was about 150, but it worked out really good because the guy was only shipping to America, and it was a few weeks before the tour with Johnny Marr last year. So he was really happy to send it to one of the hotels, and I contacted them and they were happy to hold it for me. So Tim signed that in gold, which
Nice.
sort of matches like the yellow, which is nice. So, I mean, it was my prized possession anyway. It went all around America last year, and it's worth £25,000 now, I imagine. So it's going in a nice clear protective sleeve.
You're going to put it in a safety deposit box as well?
Yes, I'll be purchasing a safety deposit box, fireproof, and
Of course.
no one will be touching it ever.
Yeah, lad, Ziggy.
The cat has a tendency to sit on vinyl. He's already sat on all the Nothing But Loves. So
Just testing him. He's currently sat on my James hoodie and won't get off.
He loves James.
I've lost my hoodie.
Yeah, hoodie's gone. Who knew cats loved music so much?
I mean...
Well, yeah, so Manchester's
over
over,
there.
and
You
there was a
come to say
dog.
hello?
Actually, talking of animals, there was a dog
yeah,
there.
there was. Oh, Ziggy, you could have came.
No, the dog was called Bella,
Yeah.
apparently. Gorgeous. What kind of dog was that?
Cocker Spaniel?
Brown and white Cocker Spaniel.
Yeah, there's photos in our story. You'll have to take a look.
If you check out our latest post,
Yeah.
there's a photo, and Bella went on the counter and they all stroked her.
Yeah.
I wish
Cool.
I'd taken Ziggy the cat.
Yeah, no.
I mean, do the band like cats? Does anyone have a cat in that band?
Well, they had a cat for the Live 2008. It was the logo, the cat with the mouth wide open. It was the tour poster.
Was that the morning after the night before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that 2008?
10.
10.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 10.
Yeah, it would have been.
Mm.
But yeah,
So
so
maybe I
Ziggy, you could have been the face of James.
Next time I interview this band, I'm going to ask about if they like cats.
Yeah.
And then I'll be barred from ever interviewing them again.
Mad cat lady.
That one has ridiculous questions.
But I've never been asked it before though.
I always think it's quite good to ask things that are a little bit different.
Yeah.
Because they must get asked the same things over and over again in interviews.
Yeah.
You'd imagine. I imagine with the compilation, it's just what's your favourite track from it. I bet it's stuff like that that's been asked.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
definitely.
So Leeds tomorrow, which we're not doing, which is gutting because it's Crash Records and that's my favourite record shop. I
I've never
love it
been to
there.
that before, so it would have been nice, but
It's really
I've never been
nice.
to Piccadilly Records either, so...
Crash is very, very small. But I went to uni in Leeds, so it was my local, and the staff are incredible. I don't know who's still there. It was Ian running it when I was there. Big shout out to Ian. He'll be there tomorrow because he's a massive Leeds United fan, so I imagine he'll want to be talking to Tim.
Him and Tim are going to get on at a house on fire.
And Scott as well. So anybody going to Crash Records, say hello from me because I love that shop.
And then Thursday, Liverpool at the Cavern Club, which I'm really looking forward to because I've only ever been in for a drink, just to have a look.
I think I've been in and wandered around and then left again.
I've wandered round and I think we got a drink because I was with my mum.
Well, obviously there were drinks.
Obviously there was a glass of wine involved. But yeah, but it'd be nice to see a gig there, which it's such small. It's gonna be strange to see.
I just can't
and only have 4 of the band, 4 of the 9.
Yeah.
In such a small environment and acoustic as well. Like what?
I don't think I've seen an acoustic with Mark either. Whenever I've seen an acoustic at like a signing, it's been Tim, Saul, and Jim.
2016, Girl at the End of the World.
Mine was just those 3.
Oh, Mark was at mine, and Ron was at mine. There was 5 at mine.
No, Mark wasn't at mine.
I had.
So I'm quite looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah. No, it'd be good. We're looking forward to it, and then once that's over,
it's Kingston for them on Friday.
Yeah.
But we're not going, so that isn't happening.
And then the band, most of the band are on Sunday brunch on Sunday morning. So that's on Channel 4, so you'll have to watch that. And they're on BBC Breakfast tomorrow morning, which will have already happened by the time this goes out, but that'll be on BBC iPlayer, so you can catch up on that. And for anyone across the pond, we will try and get it so that you can watch it, because we know there's a lot of the people across the pond, sadly are missing out on some of these things on the BBC, but leave it with us. We will try and make sure it's accessible for you.
Yeah, I don't think people can get iPlayer and BBC Sounds over there, can they?
No. And we'll have put out the Joe Wiley interview, so if you haven't seen that, if you live across the pond or somewhere where you can't get iPlayer, we'll put the link out for that so you can find it, and it's on our YouTube channel. What else have they got coming up?
I think that's everything this week.
Oh, they're on...
Oh, Chris Evans on Friday morning.
On Virgin Radio on Friday morning as well. And then apparently more in the works, according to that interview with Tim. There's more things to come.
Yeah, well, the documentary's on the way.
The documentary's on its way, and he kind of implied that there was more, but he didn't go into too much detail.
Well, did another date got dropped today, didn't it?
Yeah, another date got dropped today, so we've got Belladrum in Scotland, which the band did in 2013.
I want to say 13.
So it's been 12
I've watched
years.
that on YouTube a lot.
It's a good gig. I've got.
Is it one of my Tims in the flannel shirt?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a great... I wasn't there, but it's a great set.
I've got a good recording of that. They did a really good recording of Sit Down, where they literally just... There was no like drum into it, they literally just went for it. It's quite a nice version.
I'd quite like to go to that. I mean, I'd quite like
to go. In the Highlands.
To be fair, I'd see them anywhere. Were you about to say it was quite far? Because we're going to Aberdeen in April. I don't think that's very close.
Laura went to America.
Oh, we did go to America. That's a very good point.
It was like when we arrived in Mark said, "What are you two doing here? A bit far, isn't it?" It's like, yeah. And we complain about going to Scotland.
But they played in the park across the road from my flat in May, so I feel like it sort of balances out.
Yeah.
I mean, 1 in Warrington,
the park,
50 elsewhere.
The park that if you're in this, you can literally, well, you can't because it's dark, but if it was light, it's literally behind this camera. Yeah,
it's insane. Like you can see Neighbourhood Festival, can't you? You can see all the lights and stuff, and you can hear it crystal clear. Like you can hear all the sound checks and stuff. You don't really have to pay to go, but obviously we wanted to see James when they played.
You want to see them on the stage.
Yeah, we're not going to just sit in the flat. It's not quite the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's everything for now.
But I think we're going to try and vlog
Liverpool.
Yeah, we're going to vlog Liverpool, so...
We'll do a better job of Liverpool.
Yeah.
I feel like we
got distracted. I'm blaming my friends. They distracted us.
Blame our friends, yeah.
We had a lovely day with them and we love them very much, but we got distracted.
They distracted the vlog. I mean, we did get some good footage of them.
Yeah, so obviously you've already seen from before that. We had a bit of a party in the shop because they were blasting a bit of James.
Oh, they were blasting the best songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really great day. It's been a really great day. It's a very big James community day.
It was. But that's all for this episode of the vlog, and we'll see you in Liverpool.
See you in Liverpool.